Hello everybody, I'm Nai Shi Jie. Today I'm going to share some ways for students on how to overcome the procrastination. I'm pretty sure that every student always need to be busy on their assignment. Most of us will usually plan to do a portion of it every day. However, the most probably situation we ended up is we failed to complete it although the deadline is around the corner and we need to burn the midnight oil in the night before the submission day. And does it situation related to you? Well, this is what we call procrastination. Procrastination is an act of putting off doing things at a later time without any particular reason. For me, it's just like a monster hiding in the closet because it will affect our task performance badly. So we need to try our best to overcome it. Some people say that they procrastinate because they are lazy, while others claim that they perform better under pressure, so they choose to do it in the last moment. However, based on the study, the researchers has found that the procrastination actually is associated with low self-esteem, irrational beliefs, depression, fear of failure, and poor study habits. Benjamin Franklin once said, "You may delay, but time will not." So despite any kind of reason, we should not delay the things that could be done on today to another day, because time is money. To overcome the procrastination, firstly, you need to get yourself organized well. Secondly, you need to always motivate yourself to improve self-confidence. Lastly, you need to get rid of all disruption around you while you're doing the task. Now let us start with the first point. To get yourself organized well, we can set a simple and achievable goal. The main reason people procrastinate is because the task on hand seems too daunting to complete. So a to-do list is a useful tool. We can list down the daily tasks based on the priority inside the to-do list. It will be a lot easier for us to complete a task when we set a simple, achievable goal rather than a big plan. This makes our goals less intimidating and more achievable. After that, we can set an expected timeline for every task clearly. We can set a timeline which is earlier than the actual deadline of the assignment, so we can have more extra time to handle some unexpected and emergency matter. With a schedule, we will have a clearer picture in organizing a task. Breaking an assignment into small chunks over time will make it more manageable. Next, the second way is increase confidence and self-belief. We can tell someone about our goal. Remember not to feel shy to tell your friends or family members. They're always willing to be supporters and motivators in our life. For example, you also can having a small study group with your friends or classmates. It can help us study effectively. We will be more confident in ourselves when we do something in groups, because two heads are better than one. A supportive friends and family members are important for us to overcome the procrastination. But don't forget, the most important thing is we also need to always motivate ourselves. We can highlight how others who have been in similar position as ours have been successful. We can treat them as our role model. We need to convince ourselves not to afraid to step out of the comfort zone and remind ourselves that studying is a responsibility of our students. Besides, we need to change our internal dialogue. We avoid using the phrase need to and have to, which imply we being forced to do that task. Those phrases will make us feel disempowered in completing a task. Instead of saying that, you can say, "I can do it" to yourself in front of mirror in the every single morning before you starting your day. Lastly, you need to get rid of all distraction around you. You need to keep away all potential distraction before beginning a task. Most people who procrastinate usually spend most of their time to scrolling through the social media apps such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram on their phone. So to avoid this situation, you need to shut down your phone or turn it into a silent mode, so our attention will not be attracted by those social media apps on the phone. Besides electronic gadgets, some external source also can be distraction. For example, annoying siblings or unpleasant noises from external environment. Those aspects cannot be avoided, so we need to change to a suitable environment such as library or cafe or some quiet places where allow us to clear our mind. Besides, you also can listening to some soft music that can help us to calm our emotion so we can pay full attention on doing our tasks. Alright, that's all my way for students to overcome procrastination. Before I finish my presentation, let me highlight again my ways. Firstly, you need to get yourself organized well. Secondly, you need to always motivate yourself. Lastly, get rid of all distraction. English writer Charles Dickens once said, "Procrastination is the thief of time, color him." Without doubt, procrastination is a bad habit need to be get rid of because it can affect our task performance and even lead to a serious impact such as depression. So, say goodbye to procrastination now. Hope my ways will help you. Thank you for your attention. Thank you.